Welcome, viewers. This is the introductory videography about special projects real estate. I'm your host, the director and founder of Special Projects Real Estate Team. We're based on 6th Avenue, near around the low 40s at 1180 Avenue of the Americas on the 8th floor, and have been there in Midtown since the company has been there since summer 2014. My focus is that we work with early stage and growing small to medium-sized businesses in the Metro New York area, being a licensed agent in New York. I'm very different from the average real estate agent. I'm bringing you a high quality service with years of experience, graduate education, trade certifications, to bring you as good a service as the top 4 in the world. Yet I'm working with the smaller types of companies that those large companies usually are not dealing with on a tenant rep basis. So I say that my tagline is, we match your next space, investment, or land acquisition to the purpose of your endeavor. And that means that instead of looking at real estate from a tactical perspective and just, we need a piece of space, that I help you see your real estate use from a very holistic perspective. If you're investing in real estate, I help you see your investments holistically, almost as a portfolio of investments generating return. And I take a CEO to CEO approach so that I'm getting correct information from the decision makers of the company. Something that I don't do is I'm not going to generate a transaction to create a commission. I have, being a private owner, I can afford to wait to be paid. And what's more important to me is that you've got the space that you need, or you invested in the property to meet your investment goals. And we did that on your time, not on my time. A strategy is a plan to compete for customers and to develop market share. So if you're a space user, we determine what your strategic plan is for your business and how the real estate is going to help you achieve those goals from the strategy. If you own commercial real estate and you're an investor, we look at what kind of properties are going to generate the returns that you're looking for, and which markets we should be going into, and which types of buildings we should be looking at that can throw off the returns that you're looking for your portfolio. What has changed in the past maybe 30 years is that in the past, the real estate agents knew about all the space. Sometimes there were pocket listings, and if you wanted to get access to those buildings, you could only go through the real estate agent. Since then, in the internet, space is ubiquitous. Anybody can find a piece of space. Anyone can call an owner to find out if they have anything that's not listed. It's very easy to do. What you need is in a lease, maneuverability through your lease, landlord operations to support your operations, and if you're going to buying real estate, you want someone who understands your portfolio objectives and how each property is going to help you achieve that. I recognize that every client's needs and personalities are unique, so we talk when you're just starting to think about taking a piece of space, or when you're thinking about maybe adding to your portfolio or divesting something that's non-core. I've focused SPRE team on 4 core services: portfolio management, which is investment a property reposition, which could be either um, a little bit more than an opportunistic buy, throwing off double-digit returns initially with a rehab, or maybe you're a company that wants its own property and is thinking about buying a non-performing property, rehabbing it for your use because you know you'll be there very long term. Three is tenant rep, which is generally helping commercial tenants find the right space for their business. And we also work with healthcare and biotech companies. I have some trade certifications in serving healthcare that support the real estate service that I provide. If you're interested in talking to me, please connect to me at LinkedIn and put into a paragraph about what it is you need. I usually reply within a day, and then we'll have some email exchange inside LinkedIn to find out if I'm a good fit for you and if I can help you. And if so, then we'll schedule a Teams call to talk things out and get to know each other, meet each other. If I think that I can help you and I'm a good fit for you, then we'll schedule an on-site meeting. We'll discuss in more in depth of what you're trying to do. If you're a tenant looking to expand or change, we'll walk your space and then we'll recap about what your plans are. Thanks very much for listening. Perhaps I'll hear from you.